Here we go, first fight of the night, IFL 48. With me tonight we've got Dale Denton and Six Mango. How's it going, lads?
What's up,
Feeling good, man?
Travis? Good to be here.
Great stuff. Starting off the fight night very quickly with Conservatism making his debut up against Honest Jim. Should make for an interesting one in the lightweight division. Dustin Poirier against Eddie Alvarez.
I love these debut fights. We're having a lot of fighters come into the league lately. It's interesting to see them.
Definitely, man.
Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Eddie Alvarez.
Nice little matchup with Poirier and Alvarez.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 24 wins.
It's quite the debut for him, going up against somebody like Honest Jim.
He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a tough test for sure.
Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Savouring the moment. Gonna see if Conservatism can reign supreme tonight. Or is Honest Jim gonna beat him back down?
It's going off touch of gloves.
Off, nice leg kick. Oh, he turned with the body.
Clinch works early from Honest Jim.
One thing I've noticed is that for like the first few seconds, Conservative has already lost a significant amount of stamina just in the first few seconds.
Yeah, it's something definitely to keep an eye on as this fight goes on. Only a minute gone, as you mentioned, still very early, and there's a little chunk already missing. Starting to dig to the body though, is Jim.
Oh, we got taunt.
Yeah, and honestly, like, almost played in his favour there. Jim getting a little bit wild with that wayward kick.
Gets the trip. I think the taunting is definitely playing in his favor. However, he does get reversed. Sitting in his guard now. Postures. That's a very classic way to pass guard, posture, and pass through that.
Good way to get back to his
Get
feet
back
now.
up to the feet. Let's see where it goes from here.
Gets the hip
Another
toss.
nice takedown.
Well, Jim does
I
very
feel
good
like
work
this
in
is
his ground
definitely
and
where he
pound.
wants it to be.
Yeah, he does very good ground and pound normally. See if he's able to hold him down though. Looks like Conservatism is shrimping a lot, turning, moving continuously, trying not to give Jim an opportunity to settle in on those positions.
Eddie's got some nice wrestling.
He does. I feel like that's something that's quite underrated about him. People like to usually stand up and clinch and stuff like that, but his takedowns are very solid.
But he can grind. Postures up. Right back into full guard. Almost got up there. Oh, he gets a stacked.
Gets out of it.
Right back in his side. Gotta watch out for that takedown.
He's probably looking out for it now. Oh, he gets double under. And the body lock.
Yeah, nice takedown.
Nice.
Big slam on
Huge
that.
slam.
Conservatism
Right
keeps
back
going
up.
back to that. You can get some nice little flying guillotines off, or punish quite heavily with the stamina if he's able to get a block off, but unable to punish him so far, and they separate for the last 10 seconds.
Able to back up.
Great round.
Yeah, very interesting.
Decent first round.
Seen a little
Who'd
bit
you
of
give that
everything.
one to?
Honestly,
I'd have to give it to the takedowns.
yeah, you can see that. There's been a lot of aggression on both sides. I mean, it's a tough one. Who are you leaning towards?
think the striking may have been somewhat even, but I think I'd give that one to Alvarez with just the amount of takedowns and control.
He's starting off quick here, throwing out a couple of hooks, to be fair. Each one to back himself.
Oh, that was a nice body shot to the hook right there. Like,
I feel like conservatism has a slight edge when it comes to the stand-up, but when they clinch, it's just clear that Jim has the advantage.
Oh, that's one of those weird animations.
Yeah, kind of gliding up against, and now they're up against the cage. There we go.
Ever so slightly.
This fight actually is in Canada, so there might be a little bit of ice on the canvas.
A little slippy. Now once again, Jim back in his wheelhouse, trying to get us from ground and pound. Conservatism really doesn't stop moving though, does he?
Yeah, it really doesn't. I feel like he's a bit too, I don't know how to put it, but he really wants to get off the ground.
Yeah,
well, now he mounts him.
Gets mount.
It's
And
good
he
to
stands
have
up.
agencies, but maybe
He spent a lot of
agency.
stamina going into mount after getting backside. Oh,
Big
wow.
Shots by Jim.
Beautiful combination. I feel like conservatism was just a little too confident in his stand-up and got caught there.
Yeah, Jim's
Catches it and takes him down.
Jim's been chasing these takedowns and ground and pound so much that maybe you're starting to think that Jim didn't have hands, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Jim's pretty well rounded. He's missed a few of his shots now, but he's not anybody to take lightly there. Raining down vicious ground and pounding top mount. Nice denial.
Oh, not a good spot now.
This could be big. All gets out.
Yeah, good work there.
That block was really low.
Ooh. Well, for a sub here, 5-gate, but it is kind of tight. Think he might get out here. Yeah, he does.
Unfortunately for him, still in half guard though. Gets denied. Jim now
Goes for it
sinking in
again.
another one, yeah. This is going to get deeper and deeper, I think. Stamina's starting to favour Jim in this position. Oh, he does escape it again. Good
Nearly got to the third gate there. Tried to take his back, didn't work. It's a side control now.
Oh, big elbows. They had two nice clean shots right there from the side. Mount.
Mounts him. I feel like Jim's a little too hasty when he gets in the mount. He's working well in half guard here.
Yeah. Wasn't able to hold it, and conservatism stands up once more, but only 5 seconds left on the clock.
All rocks him right at the end there.
Yeah, good work. Surprised the head kick didn't rock him, to be honest. He threw a big overhand, missed it, and got caught with a bit of a shin to the forehead. Survives that and lands a nice little hook of his own.
Just trying to intimidate him with that leg kick.
Oh. That uppercut from Alvarez, deadly.
Both guys really starting to sink into those uppercuts. You can tell both of them like using it for those power shots.
Jim's really starting to let his hands go. I mean,
Yeah.
in my opinion, he's 2 rounds up, and I think he thinks he's up two rounds as well. And just like you've seen it there, he's really starting to open up.
That head movement's really becoming a problem for conservatism as well.
Illegal kick there from Alvarez.
Little kick to the head on the ground. I might have to see a replay on that.
Might be a DQ for conservative, not too sure though. Yeah, Jim's really putting on the pressure here. Mean left hook.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that
Finds it
uppercut.
again.
Yeah, that right uppercut is mean from Alvarez. Oh, and that lead overhand
Oh, he lands that lead overhand. Nice.
blocks the head kick.
Starting to pick the shots a lot better. You can see he's found his range now. Some of those wayward shots no longer happening. Everything landing. Seemingly can't do anything wrong.
Folded, and that is it. Wow.
Fantastic knockout by
Absolute
Jim.
flawless performance from Jim.
Yeah, that was great work. Great work by Jim. Unfortunate for obviously a tough ask for conservatism on his first fight in IFL. Stepped up against a veteran like Honest Jim. Didn't look too bad, but definitely Jim's night tonight. Strong showing for him. See that lovely combination to drop him at the end of the third round. What's going on, guys? Back with the next one now. ZP3 up against Caper Creed. Interesting matchup. Really, really interesting picks. Got Jimmy Manoa and Gokhan Saki. Going to imagine that we're going to see some hands fly tonight.
One thing that's very interesting is that neither of these guys have the greatest grappling, and I've fought Creed before, and that's something he really prioritizes. So very curious why he's going Saki here.
Oh, really? Okay. So from his first performance, honestly, he looked like a striker. I've never seen him grapple before. That's interesting to know, though. Maybe it's something he's trying to keep in his back pocket until he kind of climbs up the rankings a little bit. But tough test. I mean, Jimmy Manoa's got heavy, heavy hands.
I hope I didn't spoil his secret there.
Nah, inside knowledge and all of that. Starting out quick here.
Nice little leg kick.
Oh,
Oh,
Rock
wow.
so early.
Rock
Wow.
already.
I said the power
Showing
of
off the
Manua.
power of Manua. Yeah.
Nice body shot as well to keep him guessing. Pays dividends later on. Already see a little bit of a stamina advantage after that rock. Oh, that's interesting.
Did not know Manua had the sidekick.
About to say the exact same thing.
Yeah, Creed's really getting hit here. He's gotta try to find a way to slow this fight down or get some distance. We know Saki's a legendary kickboxer, so he should probably get some distance, use his kicks.
One thing to look out for with Saki, of course, as well, is that triple uppercut. Nice leg kick from Creed, doubling it up.
Both guys being really patient. I like that.
Yeah, picking the shots well. It's important. I mean, obviously, when you're against tougher opponents, as you know yourself there, Dale, you've got
Oh,
to be...
wow.
Ooh.
Mean leg kick.
Yeah, limping
Switches
now.
his stance early. One thing unique about Jimmy Manuel is that he prioritizes his left hand. That's his power shot, but he stands in a orthodox stance. So he hits you. His power shot is with his lead arm. So people usually circle into it. So I don't think he's at much of a disadvantage if he does switch his stance.
Stance right there.
Very astute observation. Really poking at each other with kicks now. Both guys and the leg kicks are just
got
too
that
That
much.
leg is
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah,
He's got to stay in that southpaw stance.
yeah, the leg kick's definitely becoming a big problem now. Nice check on that one. Good work.
That one, yeah, he needed that check.
The last thing you need is having both your legs worked.
Yeah, and he can you can tell that those leg kicks are now, you know, kind of making him overthink. Previously, ZP was pressuring forward a little bit more freely. Now there's a little bit of hesitation on the outside. I feel still picking their shots pretty well.
Ooh, leaned right into that hook.
Nice
Slipped
little
that uppercut though.
Yeah, it was pretty clean.
Ooh,
Starting to find the range again, really adding up those hooks.
got that block right down.
Ooh, that 1-2 is way off target, but good first round. Who would you
Yeah.
give that to?
Good first round.
The leg kicks, I think, took it. I think those leg kicks took it. They were some really clean leg kicks. Jimmy Manuwa definitely started strong, got that early rock, had some good moments throughout, but personally I'd kind of be leaning towards Creed. I don't know about yourself.
Yeah, I think the leg kicks were definitely the story of that round.
Starting out now and Creed's taking centre. Manuwa trying to do what he can to counteract that, push him back a little. Oh, the power,
Oh.
lovely. Great combo.
Oh, caught it. Oh, wow. Surprised it wasn't a rock. Oh, very useful check there.
Yeah, that's on his weakened leg as well. Eating one kind of clean kick to that leg's going to be some serious problems for him, I'd imagine.
Yeah, he's got to check these leg kicks. He's got to put out the damage from check.
Oh, eats that head kick. Really showing off the chin of Manuwa. He's eating 2 of those tonight.
Yeah, got to keep those hands up. But obviously that's the problem with all those leg kicks. Got CP double thinking. Should he block high? Should he block low? There's been a lot of them. Eats another one, but is able to exchange and
hit
gets the
another
rock.
leg kick.
Wow, this is incredibly back and forth. The separating part so far have been these leg kicks, but these guys have been inching. each
Oh,
other.
nice
Good
rock.
stuff.
Oh, drops him.
And drops.
Nice 1-2 straight down the pipe.
Oh.
Oh,
Able to hit that
another
body.
rock.
Oh, rocked again.
Checks it.
Check that leg kick.
this
Oh,
might be
he's
it.
down. That might be it. And it is.
Oh,
Wow.
that's it.
Beautiful performance from Creed.
Yeah, Creed now proceeds to 2-0 within IFL. Great work by him. A little bit of a different look than what he showed us in the featherweight bout he was in last time. ZP doing a good job, but not able to get away from from those leg kicks tonight. They seemed a little bit much, but sure that's something he's going to learn from. Definitely start checking them pretty quickly into that second round, but all added up.
Yeah, I feel like he was looking to
difficult
check
when you're
that
watching
kick a
that
little
leg
bit too
kick.
much. Yeah.
And here we are, straight back with it. F. Mahan up against Kev Morley. Featherweight fight for this one. Kev fighting as Yair. We've got F. Mahan fighting as Jose Aldo. Another interesting striking matchup.
Opens up with the taunt. Classic F. Mahan.
Yeah, not accepting the touch of gloves. Not on Jon Ellie.
Breaking the block early.
Yeah, firing away.
Ooh.
Gotta be careful with those wayward shots.
Yeah.
F. Mahan is one of those guys that's gonna punish you for it. He kind of lives in the pocket.
Gets the tie clinch. I think he was going to complete that trip.
Yeah, it looked like it.
People usually fake it and come in with the knee, but I think he was going to take him down.
F. Mahan working in those cheeky little hooks to the body.
Nice leg kick.
Ooh, another wayward kick and a mean kick to the body. He's got to watch those kicks. I mean, he's using a lot of them at close range, and he's also using them when he's too far. Yeah, he's got to pick his range a lot better because he's not picking good times to throw those kicks.
Yeah, he's getting hit a couple times when he's in that close.
Kicks like that hook kick, it doesn't do much damage to the block, and it saps a lot of stamina. So there's no point in throwing it. You got to pick your shots. You got to catch him off guard, and that's not really something he's doing here.
maybe a little bit flustered by the pressure of F. Mahoney's really pushing forward, mixing it up with
Oh,
the
big
punch.
shot to the
Great
body.
work. Oh, and he's down.
drops him with
Watch
the
that
left
body
hook
shot.
and just taunts.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got to
just
start
landed that
using
hook
his
kick.
hands. He's got to start using his hands to find this distance. He's F. Mahon's chopping forward, and he's too close to throw those kicks and really get full use out of them.
Oh,
Nice.
another big body shot.
Yeah, same side attacks are beautiful. They come out so fast.
Kev's gonna have to watch his body. He's really low on his stamina right now.
Oh, caught him with that hook kick. And the switch kick.
A little bit of connectivity issues here, but stream does seem to have come back just as F. Mahon is going in for his ceremonial taunt as the 1 minute clock comes down.
Rock again.
F. Mahon's looking really loose tonight. His combinations are really clean.
He really is, yeah.
But
Also seems extra cocky tonight too.
I was going to say, we've got to be very careful. We've seen this before from him, where he comes out, has a great start, and gets a little bit overconfident. So Kev does seem a little bit frustrated by it now, maybe a little bit flustered, but maybe a reset in between rounds if you can make this next 7
Kev's
seconds or
starting
so.
to throw a little wild now.
Oh, caught him with the knee there.
Yeah, you can definitely tell he's flustered. Hopefully he takes a moment to reset now. Definitely what he needs.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of stamina and a lot of health after that first round. He really needs to slow this fight down. I mean, a comeback is not impossible. There's 2 more rounds to go.
And he's able to gain a little more stamina in between rounds.
Another wayward
He's gonna
kick.
have to watch it.
I feel like throwing leg kicks on Aldo is not a good idea because he's missing it a lot. And Aldo has amazing leg health. That's not going to do anything to him. And he's also getting caught off those kicks as well.
Yeah, you may be throwing those leg kicks at it. Like, not the right time.
Taunting when your enemy's in range of being able to put your lights out. Very reckless there by F. Mahon, but he's having a lot of success in this fight, so obviously feeling that confidence flow through him at the moment.
Oh, nice little hook kick back by Kev.
Ooh, another missed kick. Oh, rocks him with
Big
that left
body
hook.
shot. Yeah, it really hurt to the body right now. He's got to watch that.
Beautiful combination. Mean head kick.
This has got to be close to over.
Drops him again.
Yeah, Kev in a really bad spot right now.
And there's not much he can do at this point.
Yeah, no, very hurt, very rocked.
When Mahon's really picking nice shots now.
Oh, the switch kick. Oh, wow. Caught him with that heel kick. Oh,
And there he is.
Jab, knockout.
Amazed that Rodriguez managed to absorb as many strikes as he did there. F. Mahon really putting on a showcase tonight and being a little bit mean-hearted this evening. That was F. Mahon. Got his early lead and just kind of kept his foot on it, but not really looking to finish his opponent, just looking to continue to get some cage time, find his hands. Can't really argue too much about it. He obviously had a great performance this evening. In the end, jab was all it took. And we are back. Heavyweight division. Urban Fox up against Ramp Mouse. Two guys that have been in IFL for a very, very long time. Interesting matchup. Kimbo Slice, all hands for days. Sure you can tell that's Urban Fox. We got Rant Mouse fighting as Fabricio Verdum this evening. A little bit of background information. Been doing very well recently in his grappling. Submissions as a whole. Heard he's tapped out a couple of the top guys around, so interesting to see what he's able to do this evening. If he's able to overcome that barrage from Kimbo. So much power in his hands.
One thing about Fox is that he's a very unique type of fighting style with Kimbo. When I fought him, he prioritized leg kicks, and he liked to go to the body as well, as you're seeing right now. There's that first leg kick.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for that. I don't think I fought his Kimbo previously, to be perfectly honest.
Be able to check that second one.
Rant switched his stance very early. After that first leg kick, he switched it instantly.
Returns the leg. Able to block that knee.
Oh, early rock.
Big overhand rocks him.
That's just showing off the power of Kimbo. Nice 1-2 down the pipe. Gets the tie clinch. Denies the break and gets a knee to the face.
Great work.
There's a little bit of the grappling of Rant. I feel like that's something he should definitely prioritize, especially since he's going up against Kimbo.
Oh, beauty.
Yeah, nice teeps. Unable to get that clinch though. Clean hands coming back at him from Urban.
Oh, mean overhand.
I can attest to fighting Urban before. He's dangerous in those first 2 rounds. It's where he's at his strongest. Right now he seems to be a little bit more reserved than he has been previously, and we'll have to see if that translates into better cardio for him as the fight goes on. Possibly because this is heavyweight. Got to be very careful. Big boys hit hard.
TF now keep him there.
Said F. Mahon's been, Ramos has been working on his grappling recently.
Oh.
He had a nice denial, but wasn't able to keep that top mount.
Yeah, Fox also told me that he was working on grappling defensively as well when it came to denying stuff and getting up to his feet.
Okay, nice. Nice to hear. Well, obviously got to always be making adaptations to your game if you want to be able to survive. You can take a week or 2 away and people are playing the game entirely differently. It changes massively.
Curious why he's in the southpaw stance with Kimbo. Maybe he just hasn't noticed. Not sure.
Oh, another big clinch.
Good work.
He's got to work in denying that tie clinch, because that just gave Ratmas that round, in my opinion.
Yeah, those rocks are pretty. Honestly, these guys once again very close first round, but there was so much happening on it. It could be on the edge. Both guys able to get those rocks. Like you said, the last one at the very end probably has stolen it for Rantmouse there, but.
Well, I mean, there was a lot to take into account. I mean, there was the leg kicks of Kimbo, the body work of Rantmouse, and then the tie clinch and the takedown. There was a lot in that round.
I like the Mouse isn't going in like after taking a couple shots. Doesn't really go in and try to return immediately. He's letting Kimbo miss a little bit, letting Fox miss a little bit, and then coming back and picking his shots.
Yeah, it's very important to do that. I mean, I think we found that a lot of the people, even people kind of started with us. Wow, big
like right
knockdown.
there, he could have been blasting off the whole time, but he waited. He waited for that shot.
Exactly. All shot selection all day.
Big head kick.
Gets out of that clinch. Oh, 1-2.
Nice work.
Knee.
That was close. That was very close.
Look at the patience. Look at the patience of Mouse right now.
He has definitely worked on picking his shots a lot better.
Yeah,
He looks
he's
a
fighting
lot sharper.
fantastic right now. He really is.
Wayward overhand.
Now this is at the point where Urban normally gets a little bit frustrated and starts throwing a little bit wild. So that accompanied by
Yeah.
the fact that Ramos is fighting pretty technically right now. I'm going to say that this is probably going
Oh,
to be
nice
a
one,
knockout
too,
for
to
sub.
the
Rocks him
single.
and right into a takedown. Right on.
I think
Great
Ramos is
work
going to
by
be looking
Mouse
for that
right
sub,
now.
you know. I think he's looking for the performance award once that sub of the night.
Gets up. Oh,
Nice. Made him miss those couple shots and then paid him back.
yeah, I caught him coming in with that leg kick. One thing you have to take into consideration, though, is that Fox is far from out of this fight. He is hurt, but he's still got so much power in those hands, and Verdum doesn't necessarily have the best chin out there. All it really takes is one shot, and that could change the fight.
Kimbo's the
The
type of
way
guy that
Mouse
can
has been
literally
fighting
land one
also,
punch.
like he's taken a big shot on stamina. He's making Fox take a big shot on stamina. He's making Fox miss, and he's capitalizing. The more he's making him miss, the better he does.
Yeah, he's finding really clean opportunities, lots of great lateral movement, and punishing that body over and over again, like you mentioned, attacking the stamina. And that all adds up. It starts to take away the power of the heavy-handed fighter.
Checks that leg kick.
Mouse may have got some good advice here over the last couple weeks. He's fighting like a
Oh,
guy
wow,
who
drops him with the front kick.
got some good advice.
Using the taller fighter very well. Been using a lot of those push kicks to keep that range, working behind his jab.
So we're coming to the end of the second round here. I would say that was a clear round for it.
It's going to be a tough third round for stamina with Kimbo.
It really
Definitely.
is. I feel like he needs to go for something special. He's down 2 rounds. He's starting to get tired. He really needs to get something good here.
You know, as we've said, it
He's got
literally
to
only
land
takes
that
one.
first big shot because the second and third isn't going to have the power.
Is Urban Fox? Oh, there he is. Adries must have died. Lots of respect to Ramos for not taking the opportunity to send him into the nether realm with an up kick from hell.
I feel like at this point, considering Rand's health, his body health, I don't feel Urban should be throwing that many shots to the body unless he's trying to mix it up.
No, I agree with you. You've kind of got to go for broke here. Break that block, use that power of Kimbo, but unable to so far. Gets taken down once more.
My
Intelligent play
God,
from
look at
Ramos.
Rand's stamina. It looks like he's untouched.
Yeah, obviously grapple advantage. Grapple stamina from Verdum is huge. So, ooh, what's happened there?
Hope we don't miss much.
Oh, this is very odd.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Okay, we'll have to get back to you on that one. We'll give you an update in a moment on what actually happened there. Hopefully his connection just timed out and that wasn't a little bit of rage. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was probably just his internet. We've seen Urban around for a long time.
He
so
disconnected. Oh, no.
He disconnected. That's very unfortunate. We'll move straight on to the next one. We're going to be having up Mr. MK FIFA, also known as Quidsworth, up against City of Gods. Make for a very interesting fight. These guys are going to get underway in a couple of moments. here we go, right back at it. Quidsworth up against City of Gods. Middleweight fight, and a fun one at that. Israel Adesanya up against one of my personal favourites in middleweight, Uriah Hall. Clean striking. Looks to be all the makings for a technical and fun, entertaining kind of striking battle between these two. Know that Quidsworth is definitely versed in the arts of striking, and City of Gods coming in 1-1 at the moment. Imagine looking to make a bit of a statement after his most recent loss.
15 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 foot tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of New York, New York.
I mean, Quidsworth may be 0-2 at the moment, but man, he is absolutely no joke. His striking is on another level. He's easily one of the top guys. I mean, it shows in the rankings as well.
Previous champion, he's had a tough start to 2020, but I imagine he's going to want to change that around starting now. So both guys looking to make a bit of a impact tonight, I would imagine. Like I said, it's starting out pretty quick.
Oh,
wow.
Early rock. Wow. Dropped him 40 seconds in the fight.
Yeah, very quick.
Oh, rocks him back. What a start.
No time wasted. And if you are enjoying the fights tonight, guys, make sure to give the video a like. If you haven't already, obviously sub to the channel. All that good stuff. Much love. As we say that, though, these guys are firing hard shots. City of Gods taking a little bit of a stamina chunk out of that miss, but he knocks him out.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Wow! What a shot!
Jesus!
Wow! My lord! What a knockout!
Talk about making a statement.
Doing that to somebody like Quid. Oh my god!
Quid getting a little bit overzealous with that big kick, but what a way to capitalize on it.
Man, that was a terrific knockout.
See if we can see that one more time in the replays.
Right on the chin. Clean as you can get.
Now, if that doesn't
Uriah
deserve your
Hall,
likes,
he's
I don't know
no
what
joke.
does. No, definitely. Uriah's dangerous. He's very dangerous. Great work.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Uriah.
Huge win for City of Gods, and an absolutely beautiful knockout.
Yeah, let's hope to see him back soon. That was great work.
Yeah, minute 30 in the fight and puts him out.
With that one, we've got another interesting one coming your way. It's going to be Slick Colt, Great Mist. Going to get this one straight underway. What's going on, guys? With me tonight, we've got Voltage Bob, Mango. How's it going, guys?
What's up?
Good stuff.
Right into the fight. Immediately,
yeah.
Greatness using that trademark slip hook.
Yeah, got Slick Colt up against Great Mist tonight. Interesting fight.
Immediately denials on the ground for Greatness.
I'm curious why
Two
Great
big
is
denials.
trying to keep it on the ground.
Well, I mean, he's got Kevin Lee, and Kevin Lee has a rear naked choke to armbar from backsitting. So that may be what he's
That
looking
is
for.
true, yeah.
And quite honestly, I do rate Great Mist's grappling skills as a whole. I think they're both very well rounded as a whole. Does separate now
Oh, yeah.
though.
They're great, both extremely well rounded. I mean, they can both strike and grapple with the best of them. Slick Colt maybe looking for the signature, that driving to the cage off the black lines, get to the high double.
Kind of sitting inside, trying to control that half.
Good work to get side control there from Slick.
Yeah, I can't imagine either of these guys will have an extremely significant advantage on the ground, but Slick Colt gets reversed. Nice job by Greatness.
And the reversal again, back to back.
Wow.
They're both looking really sharp. I thought Slick would have the grappling advantage, but it's looking
Another
very evenly
reversal.
contested.
Yeah, no, they're both looking very good so far, making some good impressions of themselves.
Yeah, maybe this is a
Really
game
staying
plan.
active on the ground.
Maybe this was a bit of an adjustment from game plan. I mean, I don't know about you, but I was expecting Greatness to maybe come out as like an Eddie Alvarez. I was also
That's what
expecting,
I thought too.
and I thought that maybe the counter. I thought there was maybe like a Frankie Edgar on the go, since we've seen some of the playoffs in beforehand. But no, both guys mixed it up. Let's see why they're both looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, Great Mist is so good at predicting where his opponent is gonna strike and then exactly knowing how to dodge it. So it's just a great counter striker in general.
Both guys staying very active, but Cardio staying quite close.
And look at that beautiful slip uppercut. You don't really see that a lot, but he just knows how to use it.
Nice body kick, and gets the tie
Ooh,
clinch.
got the tie.
Yeah, surprising.
We actually saw this fight in real life. Kevin Lee, Rafael dos Anjos. You know, Kevin had the advantage early, maybe, but Rafael dos Anjos, being the vet, was able to finish him with an arm triangle in the third round. So, see if this plays out similarly.
It's a lot of stand up here, and surprisingly, I feel like Slick has the advantage on the feet.
Yeah, well, they're both doing extremely well. I wouldn't say anyone's really had an insane advantage so far, but
Who would you give that round to? That was a really close round.
Because I honestly don't know. With all the reversals and everything, I think I'd have to see the stats, to be honest with you. That's a big takedown, obviously, from RDA, like Colt getting that, but
I think I'd give it to just judging how the judges like to score. I'd give it to Kevin Lee, just because of head damage. I think he landed better strikes, better counters, and just overall did more damage. But we'll see. They are showing RDA's highlights there.
yeah, you never know with these judges. So still plenty of rounds to go, though. Don't think we're going to see those judges come into play. Lovely
Oh
uppercut.
wow, beautiful. Made that read that Slick Colt would maybe look for the driving takedown and went for the uppercut right there.
Yeah,
Very nice
anticipated
job.
that perfectly.
And now throwing more uppercuts, maybe trying to catch him off another one. Yeah, that's one thing Slick Colt has been criticized for is maybe his takedown setups are a little predictable.
Gets
But
this
Gets
one
into
right
the
down
cage
to the
though.
cage, though, and
And
manages
another
to
one.
Yep.
Another
I mean,
big
it's
slam.
just really hard to predict if you're gonna need to pre-deny that or if he's gonna go for the body lock. So it's a very difficult takedown to deny.
Does a good job of getting back to his feet right here, though. Gets taken down
Another
once more.
hip toss. Beautiful.
No, although
He missed his. Yeah, you go.
I was just going to say the stamina. Oh, he's in a dangerous position now. I was going to say the stamina started in favour Mist, but Slick Colt looking really good in this crucifix.
Oh wow, beautiful arm trap.
Yeah,
Can't get the crucifix as well. Yep, looks for that single leg reversal. Probably gonna separate. Not gonna. Oh wow,
he gets it.
beautiful. You know, I thought Slick Colt might look for the guillotine counter off of that, but Great Mist does a great job of timing that and getting it down. Down full guard. And although this has been mostly grappling, they're working hard. You know, it's not like it's been a boring grappling fest or anything.
Definitely, both guys really active.
And that is definitely reflected in the stamina.
2 minutes
Now,
to go.
tie clinch. Goes for the guillotine, can't get it.
Both guys landing nice shots in close.
Beautiful knee.
Yeah, and he manages to
Now
get
in
the
the
tie
tie
off it.
clinch.
Both guys
I
getting some nice
imagine.
position, but
Oh, go.
sorry, go. What were you going to say? This, Bob?
I'd imagine Slick Colt is looking to get the fight back to the ground. You know, maybe not comfortable in the clinch here. Not really faking anything. Great Mist gets the elbow. Big elbow. Very nice.
Oh, excellent work. Got to be careful here, not to get overzealous, but he's pouring on the pressure. And these denials are where it's all at.
Oh!
Oh, he leaves.
Oh, wow, okay.
Wow, didn't expect that.
That's an odd one.
That's
Great work,
really
Great Mist,
an
I
anticlimactic
suppose.
end.
Yeah, I know. He robbed to the finish, but great work on great miss send. He had a great showing. And we are back. Sorry about the short delay there. Fun fight though to greet you back with. Safe Constant up against Pirate Kip. Should make for well, a very intriguing one. Both guys very talented on the feet. Looks like Pirate Kip's picked Frankie Edgar, of course, which means that he may have some grappling on his mind, knowing that Safe Constant is so dangerous with those counters.
One thing I'm curious about is I know striking is definitely Liam's strong suit, so I'm kind of curious why he's going Edgar. But I feel like he's just very aware, like you said, very aware of Constant's counters and his combinations.
Yeah, Constant's a bit of a problem for a lot of people who are very good strikers, even just because of his style. He kind of matches up very well with a lot of top level pressure strikers like Pirate. Uh, but Pirate, you know, he does have a good ground game as well. It's a little bit underrated. You don't see it as often as you'd imagine, considering that he's pretty talented down there. Safe Constant staying very reserved right now, picking his shots on the outside. He's currently using the tight camera angle, and that's surprising. Didn't realize he had switched across to that.
Reem's working the body pretty well. He's using a lot of fakes as well.
Those same side attacks are they're always beautiful. Straight into the body kick.
Beautiful combination from Safe. Blocks the head kick.
You've got to be careful with those
Oh,
sorts of things there. And he gets the
Oh, he got
guillotine.
the guillotine off it.
Oh, he catches him in a guillotine.
This is a two-gate as well, I believe. It is a two-gate.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, slips out.
Good
Yeah,
work on this
Frankie's
gate.
got some pretty good defense.
Yeah, the only person to submit him is Brian Ortega. And he's a submission specialist, so yeah, it's gonna be tough to pull off something like that with Poirier, two-gate or not.
Save Constance. Very, very patient on the ground. Waits for his opportunities. Taking a lot more shots than you'd expect. I think his controller may have died for a moment there. Seemed a little bit odd for him to stay there that long.
Yeah, he was taking a lot of shots there. Denies that. Liam is very active when he's on top. Surprised he didn't swing from posture there. Could have done a lot of damage.
I know the Safe Constant, you know, he is very reserved on the ground. As long as he's not losing stamina, which was one of his big problems originally, he isn't too concerned. But he is starting to lose quite a lot of time here, and I say that as Pirate Kip slides into full mount. Starts driving down some nice clean elbows. See if he postures up in a moment.
Taking a
Trying to
lot of
open up a cut on that
shots.
left eye.
This is gonna drive those total strikes right up.
Really is. This is the type of work that changes the tide of a fight. Denies it again. He's
Yeah.
holding this mount really well.
Yeah, two very, very good denials from him, and he decides to take side control right there.
I feel like he wants to do more damage.
Once again, he's
He can
eating
do
3 or
plenty
4.
from mount.
Ooh, wow, okay, that was a clean deny. I almost feel like these may be pre-denies. They're so quick. Yeah, I think we're seeing maybe a little bit of pre-denials here from Pirate Kip. He seems to be guessing very, very well, anticipating where Safe Constant is moving.
He's doing a lot of work on that head health.
I would love to see the total strikes at the end of this round.
So would I. This is the
Not
type
total
of
strikes, but just like strikes landed. Edgar
Yeah.
has landed so many unanswered strikes.
Now, the one thing
slips
that,
in this half guard there.
the one thing I would say to keep in mind is, with 50 seconds to go, if Pirate Kip isn't able to get off any major damage, Safe Constant right now, his stamina is going to be completely full coming into the second round. And Pirate Kip
Yeah,
will work
he is
heavily.
incredibly conservative. He's been doing a great job when it comes to surviving, not taking that much damage. I mean, he's eating a lot of strikes. He's definitely losing this round, but he knows he has 2 more to go, and he doesn't want to gas out here.
No, this is some dangerous ground and pound. This is where it gets a bit...
He's got
Get
plenty
off
of
on
time
a
to work
counterpoint.
here. He's got plenty of denials.
Edgar with ridiculous stamina.
Yeah, he does. He's got like a 94 stat for his stamina. It is hard to guess him out. However, Safe does have the stamina advantage here, which is very surprising since Lima's been on top the whole time.
Yeah, even more so since he's got off quite a few denials as well, as Edgar. You know, in that top position, he got off a few denials of his own, but didn't seem to attack the stamina as much as the output and the denials from Safe Constant has. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the second round starts out. Obviously, around for Pirate Kip there, quite strongly.
151. Wow, something like that in the first round. That is
151
huge.
banded strikes, yes.
So with the stamina advantage and the fact that he landed that flying guillotine,
Look at
wow,
that. Yeah, you're right. Completely
that was a lot better of a recovery than I was expecting for Edgar, though, to be honest with you. Still a little bit of an advantage to Safe Constant here. I imagine he's going to look to make that work for him now.
I think Safe's definitely trying to keep this on the feet. He's definitely playing this very cautious.
Yeah, finding his shots really well.
Nearly got that single leg, but misses it. Nice left hook.
Oh,
Stutter
just missed
steps.
that big overhand.
Those stutter steps are beautiful there. His defense has been very, very, very clean tonight on the feet. He's not absorbing any strikes. Blocking everything he can. Couple of shots where you would, missing a little bit there. A little bit unusual, but still trying to find his range. He hasn't had an opportunity for strike too much so far in this fight.
Oh, big uppercut by Safe.
Oh, that was a perfect
Oh,
slip.
but gets rocked.
Excellent timing.
Oh, slipped that side kick. Wow.
I feel like there's a slip elbow coming.
Oh, almost.
And there it
landed that
is.
straight to the uppercut.
Yeah, Safe's head health is really low. Ground and pound first round. He's definitely. Oh, just
Oh,
as to say
rocked
that he gets
again.
rocked.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, beauty head kick. That
What a
was
head kick
nice.
knockout. Wow. That was an insane knockout. Beautiful performance
Yeah,
from
well,
Liam here.
yeah, he performed very well tonight. That ground and pound, lots of little strikes, all added up as we saw 151 strikes. Majority of those done from a non-postured up position in top control. But going into that second round, it's all it took. Great work from Liam. Alright, and we are back. Dale Denton against Midwest Sniper 2. Imagine, obviously Dale's looking to get some revenge after losing the first one to Midwest. Midwest put on a big performance in their first matchup, so we'll see how they get down now. We do apologise for this one not being in 4K quality. We were aware of this going in. We're just hoping for a stable stream throughout. If it gets too much of a problem, it will be edited out later, of course, but such a fun fight, we didn't want to miss it.
Slow motion, but it's cleared up a little.
Yeah, I mean, if it wants to go slow-mo and give us HD, we'll go with that. We don't want to do slow-mo and you know, in SD though. Nah, this was 4-1. If it does become too much of a problem, we'll move on to the main events of the evening. Up after this, we'll be having our title fights. We'll have to see how it plays out. Normally what happens in these situations is the game then hits hyperdrive and catches up with itself, so I imagine we're going to see them move at light speed any moment.
Yeah, thankfully it doesn't seem that we missed much. Came to
And now Dale seems to be working some outside shots. Dale is using Colby Covington. Midwest using Nick over here.
Oh wow, rocks him.
That was a heavy overhand, and he catches him
Drops
again.
him with the right hook. Leaned right into that one. Good combinations. Midwest.
Let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
These guys are swinging. He's really doing a good job of controlling distance and getting off these shots.
Oh, he lands a huge kick to the body, Joe.
Really firing those body shots. Looks to be giving Dale a little bit of an issue here. Oh, wow.
Drops him again. These lightning fast combinations from Midwest.
Oh, he might be out.
Midwest
Dale's
feeling
stamina does seem to be okay though. He
Yeah,
is hurt.
definitely hurt, and Midwest is feeling really confident here. You can kind of see it in the way that he's just stalking forwards.
And they have really started to pile up.
Yeah, I mean he's not playing Nate as most people, Nick as most people do. I mean most people they don't really pressure that much. They kind of keep it more. I don't know how to explain it well, but
Yeah.
they pick shots a lot instead of just marching forward and just
Yeah,
throwing
mid-range
hands
they
at them.
use mid-range, and they use his reach a lot. You're right.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
He's marauding forward, and one thing I've noticed, from what I can see at least, I don't believe he's actually pressing RT very much. I don't believe he's using that block button too often. So Dale, when he has let his hands go, he has been able to connect, but the output has just been huge for Diaz right now.
Slip that uppercut. That was clean.
Oh, and he connects there. He blocks the punch.
By what I can tell through the quality, Nick's stamina does seem to be down about at the same level as Dale's.
Yeah, and that's probably because of the output. He just hasn't stopped punching, really. It's not that he's been reckless, he's been finding those shots well, it's just he really hasn't stopped. This is the first
Right, we
moment
can
where
see
he's
there.
literally taken a
Yeah, it
back
was
step.
about even.
Much improved defensively.
I honestly feel like Dale's connection is doing this purely for dramatic effect. Keeps going into slow motion, we know something big is about to happen.
Maybe slow motion was a tactical advantage for Dale.
Covington's shot there is blocked.
If nothing major happens with the slow motion, it will be a little bit anticlimactic, but he goes for it, goes for that flying knee. Oh wow,
Oh, gets rocked.
the fight goes into hyperdrive and we see that beautiful little combination fly out from Midwest.
Oh, straight right.
You can see that head
Nice
health
1-2.
blinking. Yeah,
Try to establish that jab.
When they clinch here,
Muay Thai plum now, Joe. Whoa!
Nice elbow from Ty.
Big body shot, body.
oh, very
I just realized that we had Joe Rogan and John Anik in the
Oh.
booth, Chris.
Yeah, they have been with us this evening for this fight only. They were just as hyped up as we were, so we couldn't deny them. This will be a one-off appearance, though. Expensive guys, can't afford to keep them on the
Well,
payroll.
you gotta like the way he has started this fight tonight. He has come out aggressively, connecting on a lot of shots here in this first round. No doubt a crowd-pleasing approach from him here tonight. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, Diaz's shot is blocked. Oh, nice. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh, mean overhand from Dale.
Yeah, I think Dale's getting to the point now where he's decided that he might have to bite down on his mouthpiece, start throwing back.
And again.
Oh. Mean left hook. I mean, this has just been the story of the fight, and this is the story of most Midwest fights. He just marches you down, pressures you, beats you up.
Yeah, he's doing great work, and his ability to find his shots without having to overextend. I think that's partly due to the fact that I don't believe he's blocking very much. I think and obviously that added momentum is allowing him to stay on the front foot. Literally feels like he's stepping on Colby Covington's front foot the entire way around. Just can't get away.
Here we see a devastating punch that
See
results
him
in a
drop down
knockdown.
there. The beautiful combination.
Brittany Palmer is here as always. Second round underway.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended.
Slow motion, building up that anticipation for a flying knee. I feel it coming. Maybe
It
not.
does seem like something Dale enjoys to do when he goes slow-mo.
Turns into Neo for the moment.
Watch the shot here, Joe. Oh, beautiful jab there.
Looks like
by
Midwest
Good
identified
combination.
that,
Well,
though
Joe, he seems to
he's
have
not
his
willing to
opponent's
punch
timing
while he
down.
can
He has landed some good shots, but
start
nothing
doing all
really
of
in
those
terms
slow
of
motion dodges.
multi-shot
Now it's
combinations.
speeding up.
Midwest tends to get a rock when he goes hyperdrive, but didn't get one there. Oh,
he
right
did.
after it.
This fight is dangerously close to being
This is dangerous right now.
Oh!
There it is.
Oh, wow. Beautiful uppercut for the finish.
The pressure was relentless by him this evening. It was a little bit
Really
unfortunate
was.
on the quality issues. We appreciate the stream being able to go up, for us being able to witness that. Nevertheless, probably won't make the final cut, but that was a fantastic fight. Nevertheless, these guys always throw down every time. Midwest becoming a bit of a problem, man. Like I said, when he wins impressively. He marches down, fires away.
See it again. Let's see that again. Boom! Perfectly placed uppercut.
So there he
Great
is
work.
after a monumental knockout
And with that one, lads, we're moving on to the next one. It's our first title fight of the evening. It's going to be Six Mango, very own commentary man, all-round legend. Going to be fighting Mystic Mac, up and comer. Been running through competition so far in IFL, so interesting to see how he stacks up against the current champ. And here we go, co-main event of the evening. Six Mango up against Mystic Mac. Six Mango, of course, the reigning champion at light heavyweight, up against a bit of a trailblazer right now. Like I said, he's been lighting up everybody pretty much in the first round knockouts in every single fight that he's had so far. We were trying to make this last week, wasn't to be though. Able to get it this week round, and happy we finally get to see this one.
And when the action begins, a referee in charge. You ready? You ready?
No touch of glove, all business here. Mystic Mac has very, very clean hands. His boxing has been phenomenal thus far in IFL. He's taking the centre early, really starting to pop out that jab. Good work from Six Mango to gain some space. Nice distance management by Six Mango so far. Catched him as he comes in with those kicks.
Test.
Hello, welcome back, bro. Welcome back. We are live.
Sorry, yeah,
you're all good.
I was talking, nothing was happening.
That's alright, bro. It's alright, it happens. Right now, Mr. Mac in the first rock of the fight, though. 2 minutes into the first round. Six Mango doing a good job to recover. Continuing to work on the outside. See if he's able to mix this up. Change the tempo of the fight. Something here has got to change though, because right now Mystic Mac is working that outside boxing very, very nicely, using the range of Gustafsson extremely well. Firing back and forth. Both guys looking very, very even at the moment. Here's the first takedown. Yeah, first takedown attempt of the evening. He gets taken down himself.
Gustafsson gets him back. Wants right back up. Wants to stand up.
Right
Both
on the
guys
edge.
taking their turns, giving shots.
Yeah, it's been very, very clean. The boxing of Mystic Mac is on another level. Mango's been doing a good job of using the outside range of John Jones, but has got
Nice
caught
knee
once
by
or twice.
Mango.
The champ's battling some adversity right now. He knows he's up against a tough opponent. He knows that Mystic Mac is a quick starter. Got to be very, very careful with him early. We haven't seen him go outside the first round though, so it'll be interesting to see what happens if these next 20 seconds go past. Alright, great first
both
round.
guys back and forth that round.
Yeah, very, very taxing for both guys as well. They really, really emptied the gas tanks in that first round. Like I said, Mystic Mac is a very, very quick starter. I think this is actually the first time we've seen him ever go into the second round. The recovery was great for both guys in between first round. Six Mango looking to start this round out differently and gets that push takedown. Beautiful body lock. This is where it's a little bit different. We haven't seen Mystic Mac on his back before. We'll have to see what Six Mango, the current champ, is able to do to him.
Right back up.
Lovely little slip there.
The way
from the
both
champ.
guys have been going, somebody's going to get hurt here soon.
Yeah, it's all out action right now. No time wasted. No feeling out process.
Nice body kick. Able to get some shots in there. Mango needs to get a shot back here.
There's a lot of exchanges right now, and I'm honestly starting to think that that's favouring Mystic Mac with the boxing speed of Gustafsson.
I think so too.
You can see that Six Mango is trying to stay on that outside, isn't able to get that single
Not
leg.
able to get that takedown.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Looks like Mango wants that groundwork.
I can't blame him. The boxing has been really, really on point for Mystic Mac this evening. And I know that Six Mango is very, very good on the ground, so if he can get it there again, especially with some time to work, he may be able to change the tide.
Oh,
but...
rock.
Oh, wow, this is very close.
Oh, it puts pressure on.
This is one clean punch away from it. Looks like Mango might have recovered here.
Oh, he went in for that takedown, took an uppercut.
Doesn't want to stay on the ground though. Looks to stand back up and work the boxing a little bit more.
He's been doing a lot of damage on the feet.
Oh, good step
Oh,
back
just
there.
missed that overhand.
But he was
Oh,
able,
denied that takedown.
that was lovely, the net defense.
Oh, able to rock him back with that catch.
Absolute madness. What a war. Jab is a beautiful weapon of Mystic Max. Been pumping that out there the entire night.
Throwing that jab out.
Setting those
A lot of
overhands.
jab work.
Yeah, no, he's doing a great job
Denied
of
again.
finding his range with it. Good fire back from the champion, but he gets rocked once more.
Oh, big uppercut rocks again.
Good slip.
Oh, just missed that overhand.
Head is looking very bad here. 19 seconds left to work for Mystic Mac.
Oh,
Champion.
throws a body shot in. Haven't seen a whole lot of body shots. Been a lot of stand up to the head.
Yeah, a lot of block breaking combinations in this fight. The head health of John Jones looking very, very bad at the moment. Both guys hurting on the stamina side of things. Gonna have to hope and see if Six Mango is able to kind of rally that championship mentality that he does have. I know he isn't out of this fight by any stretch, very even on stamina, but that head health is
Oh,
becoming
that
a
was a
problem.
nice combo. Drops him. We know at this point, he's not going to go to the ground. Mystic Mac does not want anything to do with the ground right now. He's got everything going for him up high.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's done a great job of stuffing these takedowns. I mean, at this point now with Six Mango, he has to look to try and get a little bit of a different setup for those takedowns, potentially maybe faking it going into the clinch, or trying to adjust the opening for that shot. Because right now Mystic Max. Oh wow!
Oh, beauty. Teep kick to the face.
Staying patient,
Drops him.
finding his opportunity, but still not able to get that takedown. I said, right now Mystic Mac is just looking for that takedown at all times, ready to sprawl.
Six Mango's going to have to be prepared to keep this on the feet. Like these takedowns are going to hurt him with stamina eventually. He's going to have to really pull something out on the feet here.
Yeah, evidently so. Those
That
takedowns
takedown's
now
going to be hard to
become
get.
a bit of a problem. All those denials have really added up for him. I said there are other options there, though. Of course, there are abilities to go into the clinch and so on.
Absolutely. Yeah, we haven't seen a clinch attempt, I don't believe.
Once again, just pumping
I
out
think
that
it's
jab with
wild
precision.
the amount that Mystic Mac has been throwing that jab. He's thrown a tremendous amount of jabs.
Yeah, obviously a weapon that he favours, and it's a perfect weapon to use. Finds that distance, works on the block of your opponent, and really doesn't cost too much
Yeah,
stamina.
wears that block down a lot.
It's round 3 and both guys hurting badly, and that's just because of the pace that Mystic Mac puts on. He doesn't give you the opportunity to fight a long fight for very long. Constantly looking to crush that distance and throw his hands. Nice elbow there from Six Mango. still trying to find crafty ways of finishing this. Excellent up
Oh.
elbow.
That was a great 6-12 elbow landed. Right now, Mango down to only like a 2 or 3 punch combination. Like he's going to be, after a few shots, he's going to be worn out, and he gets rocked again. In
He's
a really bad spot. Mystic Mac is in a great position right now.
I don't know if he's got the gas to do it yet, but he's ducked a number of those head overhands. It's one of his best openings right there, is to throw a shot as soon as he's ducked it. With that amount of stamina missing, it may be his best shot at knocking out Mystic Mac right now. So
that's probably going to be it. He's going to have to pull off something pretty big right now.
The staminas are both very low, but I think the head health of Gustafsson's still looking fairly good, and Mango's fighting an uphill battle right now in the back.
He's got that stamina. He's got that little bit of an advantage. He can put on pressure.
We'll see if the champion's able to rally in this fight, or if we're going to see an Anu, because this is looking very, very tough for Mango right now. Trying everything he can.
Oh, big body shot.
And all credit to Mystic Mac. He's staying very, very kind of conscious of his opponent's danger. He's not getting reckless with
rock.
it. Oh, and that might be it.
Starts going right through it.
And that's an Anu. Great work by Mystic Mac.
A lot of pressure. That was a tough pressure to deal with.
Yeah, credit to Six Mango. He held in there as long as he could there. He had some good moments in the fight himself, but the pressure of Mystic Mac, unfortunately, was a little bit too much for him this evening. And he's now crowned the new light heavyweight champion. Fantastic work. Undefeated in IFL currently, Mystic Mac is. Been on an absolute roll. First time he's gone outside of the first round, went to the third, but still able to muster up that win, get the knockout late. And here we go, main event of the evening. Swift Tricks, current featherweight champion. All-round tough customer. Beaten myself and a number of other top opponents so far on his defenses.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Up against Kryptonite King, co-owner of IFL. Donald Cerrone of the club, if you will. Takes on all comers at all times.
And now,
Up against it tonight, tough opponent in the reigning champion, but if anybody's game, it's going to be Kryptonite King. Always there
And
to throw down.
according to that record at the beginning, that does not have a win over Trixie. Trixie's got the more wins over Crypto. Crypto looks like, by the records, hasn't beaten Trixie yet.
Now, I know that, of course, you know that this was a fight that not a lot of people want. Kryptonite King stepping up to the mark on it, man. Who's in position to, ideally, featherweight isn't his weight class. It's not one he
Crypto
really
always
fights in a
game
lot,
for
but
anybody.
yeah, but he's a game fighter. He was willing to throw down. Champion needed an opponent. He's within the top 5, so he offered his name, and here we are, starting out real quick. What a big spinning kick for Swift.
That spinning quick was quick.
You pop out that jab before you throw any subsequent attack, and it comes out much faster than it would normally, especially if you plant that attack. This is unusual, a little bit of connection problems there from the host stream. Swift Tricks normally not having these issues, so we would imagine it was going to stabilise very shortly.
Nice
yeah.
front kick, Rock.
Kryptonite King getting the early rock on the current champion. We're going to see another upset. He's landing pretty clean.
Would you think Max has the stamina advantage over Connor?
100%. I believe he has the stamina advantage. Of course, Trixie's going to have the power advantage and probably the speed advantage, but Max is pretty close behind
I
it.
would agree with that.
Oh, and he gets rocked himself. And now Trixie's really going to fire away. He's going to want to look to capitalise on that after being rocked himself in this first round.
Oh, nice double jab.
One of the reasons that Trixie's so hard is that if he gets
Crypto
an
right back at it.
yeah, like I said, he's game. He's willing to throw down with anybody.
That's what you have to do. You got to stay in his face.
And that early rock, I'm sure, is going to be a huge confidence builder for Kryptonite. He's starting to eat some shots now, so he's got to be a little bit careful with his defense. Lovely slip left from Trixie.
That big straight drops him.
Kryptonite King, if he goes back to what he was doing a moment ago, having huge amounts of success, maybe getting a little bit too overzealous due to that early rocks that he managed to put together. Trixie's head movement on another level right now.
Absolutely. Trixie throwing out that double jab quite a bit.
Yeah, lots of jab work tonight.
Oh,
fantastic fundamental
catches him.
boxing.
Oh, nice body shot return by Crypto.
Yeah, he's getting crafty. He's trying to fire out and find angles to land his shots clean.
Looking for that head kick. Hasn't come yet.
The body shots from Trixie have started causing some issues for Kryptonite. Gonna see how this recovery goes in between rounds. Interesting first round, rocks on both sides. Champion seen a little bit of adversity and showing why he's the champion. Coming past that, getting a rock of his own to equalise out that round by the looks of things. Maybe even stealing it because it was a knockdown. All to play for as the second round starts. This, in my personal opinion, is probably his most dangerous round. I've fought Trixie a few times. I think that he is very dangerous in the second round. He's had a full
Nice
round to
spinning
make
kick.
reads on you. Normally still very fresh with his corner, so we'll have to see if he's going to come out and land something clean this round, or if Kryptonite's able to make the adaptations he needs to get that belt wrapped around his waist. Gets rocked early.
Oh, rocked again. Crypto able to come out with a lot of more stamina though
They're looking
than
pretty
he
clean.
had.
Yeah, they're looking pretty clean on stamina now, of course. But that's fine. It's not neither guy within a massive range of the other. There's not an overwhelming difference. The head health is becoming a little bit of a problem for Kryptonite though. Got to be careful with that defense.
Oh, dropped again. Nice combo.
Yeah,
Trixie just relentless.
he's really trying to force that exchange right now because he knows he's got the head health advantage. Kryptonite trying to reset, circle on that outside, doing a good job, switching stances, finding the body himself.
Ooh, nice body shot. Nice hooks. Those hooks might be getting in front of his jabs.
And I honestly feel like the later this goes, the more it'll start favouring a Max Holloway. As long as he can do it without taking huge amounts of damage. Obviously his head's looking a little bit weak right now. See if he's able to get out the rest of this round without taking any big shots like that.
Oh, big uppercut. Followed by 2 body shots. Crypto able to catch that body kick.
Yeah, it was a nice catch from him, but he gets caught once more.
Oh.
This is looking pretty brutal. Right now Trixie full stamina, able to march forward and really break that block.
Oh, and then right through the block. Just on relentless stand-up by Trixie.
100%. He's a tough customer. It's why he's constantly rated one of the top fighters on Ranked Championship on Xbox One. You look on the Ranked Championships, you'll see his names there all the time towards the top, if not outright number first. But Kryptonite King taking a short notice fight, stepping up, fighting Trixie, and really putting on a show, man. You caught him early, give him some adversity, and this wasn't an easy fight for Trixie by any shot.
Not at all.
Once again, Trixie comes away with another W, starting to accrue those quite nicely. Looks like he may be going for the current record held by Chase Me Fam. We'll have to see how that develops out over his next couple of defenses. Fun night of fights though, guys. Thank you very much for stopping by. Obviously, if you made it this far,
Great night
if you
of
haven't
fights.
already, yeah, make sure to like the video, subscribe. Dale, appreciate you doing all the commentary with me again, brother. Same to Mango and everybody
You
else
have a
that
great
takes
night,
part in this.
Cyrus. Once again, thank you very much, and it's a great thing to be part of this. We have an amazing club, we have an amazing bunch of fighters, and a great group of guys.
Appreciate it. Couldn't echo that statement anymore. Have a good night, guys. Enjoy the fights tonight.